Hello and welcome back to Wizard School. Today we're going to continue with some Thaumcraft. Yes, indeed, Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft 6 is the number. And we're looking at our book here. We've just discovered Alchemy. We need to make a crucible. Yes, so we had to make a cauldron and apply Salus Mundus to the cauldron. So let's go and grab some iron. Whoop. No dear. Okay. Oh, present from my cat. Thanks, Tiddles. You're the best cat. What did I get? A bit of clay. Very nice. Right, iron. Do I have anything in here? Iron, yes, lots of blocks. Let's grab a block of that. See if there's any downstairs as well. One day I'll move things up there. Let's just move some basic stuff up there that I think I might need. Probably I need these things, aren't I? And also we could grab some slime, some gravel, some sand. Probably not need much of this stuff. And yeah, the iron block. What else? A gold block perhaps could be handy. Meow. Hey Barnabas. Beep boop boop beep beep boop. Yes. Let's turn this into ingots. Anything else? Make another block of iron, perhaps. Let's make the cauldron while we're here. Bonk. One cauldron. And got a block of gold, and we'll pour out another block of iron. And maybe we'll put some more iron ore in there just to keep things moving, just so we've always got a supply when we need it. Right. So cauldron. We'll pop the cauldron down. We'll put it more central, I think, somewhere more exciting like that. Get a piece of our Salus Mundus, which I dropped off in here. Sprinkle it over. Oh yeah, we have a crucible. Yes, well, we need to heat it now, which is going to be an issue because we're in a wooden room. Yes, not ideal. I didn't grab any netherrack either, did I? Do I even have any netherrack? Perhaps a log will do for now. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Now, once we get some niter, which is our first point of call, we'll have to look at the quest here. We can complete this, unlock that. And now we have alchemy. Now, the only recipe we have at the moment is yellow niter. And we need 10 potentia, 10 lux, and 10 ignis, and some glowstone dust. So, potentia. We need to now look for things that have these things in. So, iron has metal. This has metal and some kind of grip. Water, some other thing. We're looking for potentia. This has some in. We might have to take a trip to the nether. This has ignis, netherrack. Redstone might have it in. Yes, 10. Okay, so redstone is the perfect potentia thing. Now, ignis we've got in here. Potentia we've got in here. And the other thing we needed was... So we go into alchemy, get the recipe. Lux, which is from glowstone. So we've got everything we need there. Okay, right. We're back. We've got everything we need. Let's pop down. We need to pop down a netherrack somewhere around here. We need to be where this fence is, actually. Now, this might catch our entire building on fire. So, not ideal. But we put water in the cauldron, in the crucible. And then we have to put in the right amount of the things we need. Right, so let's make a flint and steel. First things first, so we can light this thing. We'll light it up. Hopefully the wood won't burn. And it should start bubbling. Once it starts bubbling, we know we're done. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's happening. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay. We're bubbling. We're bubbling. We're bubbling. Right. Oh, God. Oh, no. We need, I'm panicking. I'm a little panicky wizard. We got to get 10 potentia, 10 lux, 10 ignis. Okay. Stop it. Stop burning my tower down. Oh, God. It's gone. Oh, no. It's all going wrong. Ah! Oh, it's all wood! It's no! Please stop. Stop burning. I need you. Don't spread anymore. Damn it! Man, that could have been a disaster. Ah! Stop! We're good. We're good. Woo! We're good. Now, step 1 of being a wizard. Don't burn down your tower, okay? That's vital. You'll be the laughingstock of the wizarding community, if that is what you do. The laughingstock. So we're going to get this nice little ledge of stone, which is probably what we should have done at the first time. There we go. Now we have a bubbling crucible, safe and stowed in our castle. Now, what we have here is some ignis on netherrack. We have 2 per netherrack, so we need to put 5 in here. 5. I put stone in there by accident. That's fine. Excess is no problem. If we press, if you look at it with the thing, I think it tells us what's in there. No, does not. Well, we're gonna have to guess. Be safe putting that one in. Right, so we got that in. We've got some ignis in there. Now we need some potentia. So a redstone is what we need for that. Potentia, it's 10 potentia. Now we need some lux, which is glowstone. And then I think we just right click with glowstone. And there we go. We did something. Where did it go? What happened to it? Niter! There we go, yellow niter. I've got it. So that's what happens. You right click with the item, it tells you to. So if you look at the recipe, it says it needs these things and then glowstone dust. The glowstone dust you don't throw in, you right click and then it creates the niter. So I now have a yellow niter, which means I can actually, if I destroy this and destroy that, I can now run the crucible purely on niter. It should stay bubbling and it shouldn't burn down our house. Yes, very useful indeed. Right, so that is the basics of alchemy. I can scan this crucible. Yeah, got some interesting stuff there. Next, we can keep going with alchemy, as you can see, or we can start doing some research, or we can unlock infusion, oromancy, or theory crafting. Unlocking oromancy needs me to visit the lowest depths of the world and the highest peaks. Now, the highest peaks, it looks like it's already checked off, probably because my tower is so goddamn high. So I could unlock it by going down to my bedrock area, which I could do, but I think I'm going to start with the research first. So we need a research table and scribing tools. Okay, so the wood table is 2 planks and 3 slabs, and the scribing tools is ink, bottle, which is clay and glass, and a feather. Right, and then we're also going to pick up some new wood in order to fix this horrible mess I've made around my tower. So we should have some ink and hopefully some feathers. Yep, 6 feathers. What is it? Feathers, ink, and a glass file. Okay. So a little blob of clay and 3 glass should do our thing for us. So we have 3 glass and a blob of clay. Gives us 8 glass files. Good. Now we just need, we've got the feather, the glass files, the ink, okay, and we want the wood, yes, and now we need lots of paper. So let's go back to our sugarcane farm and see if we can improve it slightly. Sugarcane seems to have grown quite nicely, so let's harvest and replant and take as much as we can afford. Because we need so much paper for this next section. You have no idea. No idea. All right. How much can we make? Plant 2 more. Okay, head back up and we'll start researching. Right, so we need the files, the ink, and the feathers and the wood. So next we have to craft the wooden slabs we need for the table legs. And then we have 3 wood. It's not right. Maybe it's just this. It's not right. Maybe it's this. Yes, this is it. Wood table. Okay, so now we get the wood table. Put it down. And we get the scribe tools. And we have to craft those. So that's those 3 things in the workbench. Easy enough. So it's black dye, a feather, and a file. Makes the scribe tools. Now that should unlock the quest. Research table. So I think do we need to put Salus Mundus on this table? Probably do. Probably do. Let's give it a go. No, maybe we just put the scribe tools on it. Yeah, there we go. Research table. Right. And I think we might actually have completed that. There we go. Ta-da! Right. Now that I have a workspace, I should start performing some research. Now we do need a second set of scribe tools now because we've used one. So that, and that. Ta-da! Right, so we look at the research table. You can see... Oh, it doesn't need a second set. Okay, that's fine. We've got a spare set of scribing tools. Now we've got a theory thing. Right. To use this, you need paper. Lots of it. So we will get this... We can't do much yet, but we've got enough to make 3 theories, I think. 4 theories. Paper. You plonk that in the top right here, and now you can create a theory. So, I can either choose to focus on the crucible and get more crucible-related theories, or I can not focus on anything and get more basic ones. I'll start with more basic ones, and I'll show you how it works. So what you do is you click Create Theory, and you get a page that you can use, right? So this is the 2 pages I get a chance to pick from. So I can either go with synthesis or reactions. Studying the reactions between 2 different types of vis should prove beneficial. You should study what happens when Permediciono Essentia reacts with Bestia Essentia and gain 25 alchemy. There's also a chance you'll gain 1 inspiration. So for this I need these 2 crystals to create this, and for this I need Victus and Terra. Okay, so this requires us to synthesize a brand new crystal, right? So I think we have to combine Ignis Essentia with Spiritus Essentia. And now Spiritus, I think, is already a combination of Mortis and Victus to make Spiritus, death and life. So to make a compound, what does it tell us that? Maybe we should just go with this one. Alienus and Volatus. So, Vial of Essentia. Okay, look, if you go to the next page, it says everything it's on. So it's not a compound. So it's from any of these things here. So what can I make from here? Ghast head, dragon head, creeper head, all heads. All heads are good. Now I'm pretty sure I've got a head somewhere. So I'll go and check my base and see if I got a head and then come back. Alright, got a couple of zombie heads. Let's get this going. So this gives us Spiritus. Okay, so the quest is we need the crystals, right? So we have to get some nether crystals. Nether quartz, right? So I've got some in here. And some shards as well. So what you do is you get nether quartz and you just turn it into quartz slivers. There we go. Lots of them. So we put a zombie head in the crucible. And then we should be able to extract the... why isn't it working? Extract them as crystals using the quartz slivers. See, there's a rest... if you look at this, it says you can put the quartz sliver in the crucible with the aspect, and it'll come out as a V's crystal. Do I leave it? How long do I leave it for? Oh, there's some flux coming out. It's not good. Much flux in this area. Some. I think it's not working because we need to go into the alchemy tree here and learn. So we've learnt basic alchemy. Now we need to learn how to break it down into its component parts. So, bottle taint, liquid death, everfull urn, basic alchemy. There we go. Now we can make these crystals. Okay, so that's all I needed to do was just learn basic alchemy. I hadn't actually learned it yet. So now we can throw slivers in here to create Vs crystals of whatever's in there. Right, so we got a humanus and a mortis. We didn't get our spiritus. I guess it must have flown away while I was waiting. So let's put another head in, our only other head, and see if we can get some spiritus. Empty. Okay. 5 spiritus Vs crystals. There we go. So we've got some mortis, some humanus, and some spiritus. Okay. So now, this quest needs us to have 1 spiritus and 1 ignis. So we just grab an ignis from our chest, and we should now be able to complete this research. Ba-ba! Hooray! And this gives us 40% alchemy, which is 40% towards a point of alchemy research. Okay. So, next theory. Again, we need more things. We need ordo and perditio. Now, I've got both of those, and it says this will give us another 40 alchemy. There's also a chance you'll gain 1 inspiration. Fantastic. Right. We're going to run out of paper very soon, though, so let's get on this. So we need ordo and perditio. I think we've got those in here. Ordo and perditio. And we'll do that one. Ta-da! Now we've got 80% towards a alchemy point. Next page is using our last bit of paper. Now we can ponder or we can reject all the alchemy. So we're going to do a bit of pondering. 25% progress. And we got a bit of fundamentals as well. We're over 105% on alchemy, which is pretty damn good. Now we've run out of paper, so we have to go and get some more paper. Otherwise we can't continue with that research. So let's go and grab some more paper. Boing. Boing. Splat. Gotta create some paper. There we go. 2 more paper. Good. Pop them in the top right. So we're gonna pick a new theory, and we get either experimentation, synthesis, which needs precantatio, and perditio, which gives us another 40 alchemy, and also a chance for a inspiration. Now a precantatio. Precantatio? Where is that? So I think we can look this up on JEI. Precantatio. It tells us where it's from. From all sorts of things. Anything simple, enchanted books, anything magical, I guess, is the idea. Portal guns, sponge, advanced focuses, potions, arrows, spectral arrows, lots of complicated things with banners, and that's it. Thorm stuff. So it's not gonna be super easy to do. Anything in this wizardry has, only thing that has it is it's the empty syringe. Anything that has it, anything at all. Anything, just gonna do a quick scan and see if I got anything that might have it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna go without it, so we're gonna go for the other one. The experimentation. This uses our last 2 light bulbs. After you've used all of them, you can finish the research. So this gave us a bit in fundamentals, a bit in artifice. That's fine. Now we complete the theory. There we go. That has given us some points. Now we look in our book, we can see, go back to the fundamentals, and if we look, go back again actually. So if we go into any quest here, we can go to the knowledge totals, and this will show us what we've got. We've got lots of observations. This is from scanning, but now we have 1 theory from alchemy for doing that research. So these will also be used to unlock new quests and new things in the trees. This alchemical metallurgy, alumentum, essential smelting is something you want to work on because that's going to be good. Potion spray, all these different things. This needs an observation to unlock, the alumentum, so unlock that. And that gives us 1 more observation. It's fine, we've got 1 left. And then we need to unlock alchemical metallurgy, which needs a alchemical brass ingot, which is just iron and 5 instrumentium. 5 instrumentium. So I saw some of that in this chest somewhere. Yeah, this flint and steel has it. I think pickaxes, stuff like that have it. Flint and steel. Let's just dump a flint and steel in. So we'll pop that in the crucible. We need some more water, I think. We probably need some more water. Yep. We're gonna have to get a well up here. Maybe we'll just move this one over. Ow, did my boots break? No, they're fine. Move the well over, shall we? More useful up there than it is up down here. Right, here we go. Okay, so we need to get an iron ingot from this chest. There we go, iron ingot, and we just throw in. Let's first get the well up and running. And a bucket of water. Whoop. In there. Oh, maybe we need to empty it. Nope. There we go. Fresh new bucket of water. Now, we have to get the right essences in here. So we'll put the flint and steel in there. And then we will chuck the iron ingot in there. Ba-ba! We have it. Alchemical brass ingot. Now we can just empty out the rest of the things we've left in there with these shards, I think. There we go. Any excess, you can just get 3 Vis crystals. Look at all these Vis crystals I just got. And you can use these later if you want to like put them in there. That gives you just 1 pure of everything, you see. You don't have to worry about excess. But it only is 1 as well, which is not a huge amount. Right, so we've done that. We've got the brass ingot. This is complete. And now we have the alchemical metallurgy. This wants us to make a thaumium ingot, which is Precantatio and Terra. So that's something we're going to have to work on next time. But until then, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Thaumcraft. Hope you enjoyed it. There's more coming up. See you then. Goodbye.